right then, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ranger, and I am the Trash Gamer. And today I'm a tired gamer. Um, I've been back to work for completed 4 days already. Tonight will be day number 5 back in the saddle. It's been good, man. It's been real good. It's been fun. I did not realize just how much I had missed it. Um, I haven't done much at all as far as World of Warcraft is concerned. Maybe I get on and post my auctions, or um, I haven't checked my mailbox in a couple days, so that's what we're gonna do. Throw on these nifty blue light glasses that my wife said that I would never wear. I must prove her wrong at all cost. Being back on graveyards after being gone for a year is quite rough. I just woke up not too long ago. I had physical therapy right after work, which is both a good and bad thing. Caused me to stay up, caused me to get some blood pumping. I actually did. I put in some work this morning. It was good. It was a really, really good session. Can feel myself getting stronger, getting a little bit more flexibility. Looks like we had a couple things sell, man. This is exciting. All right. No, nothing spectacular. 16 males, 487 gold. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I'll go back and look, but I'm pretty sure that I was up 800 and some odd gold from that Serenite shuffle. So what I did is I bought 1100 gold worth of Serenite, and I broke it all down. I cut some rings, um, disenchanted a whole bunch of the green rings, and made some actual cuts. None of these recipes are anything special, but as you can see that they still do sell. Um, so this is good. I mean, this is a pretty good haul. Like a couple essences. There's a cloak enchant that sold. Um, some greater cosmic essence here. I think that's a good price, man, for 6 of them. 128 gold. That's pretty good. My dogs are going crazy downstairs. I don't know why. I'm sorry for that. Um, so we'll go ahead and collect this. We'll clean this out. But if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure that takes us over the mark. I don't know if TSM will show us that I spent anything. I don't know. No, it's too steep of a climb. Um, well, anyways, that put us back up to 16.5k gold. I'm pretty sure we broke the mark. I'm pretty sure we made back more than what we invested. Uh, by probably 300 some odd gold, I think, which is a worthy investment, man. I mean, and I still have stuff to sell. So, like, not everything has sold yet. All these gems that I cut, so like some of them can't even post because they're below the cheapest value. So 8 and 4, it's 12. It's about 1,500 gold. Spent 1,100, 400 gold profit. Another 519 gold worth of auctions there. These may or may not sell. They change dramatically. I don't do undercut scans. I check the mailbox every 2 days or whenever I remember to do so. I've been really bad on retail. I didn't do it for about a week. I didn't post auctions or anything. Like I said, going back to work and being back on graveyards, pretty crazy. I think that my stream's mistitled. This is not good. Sorry. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I did just change the title. Thanks, son. I appreciate it. I'm hoping that it updated now. As soon as Brian posted that in the chat, I noticed as well that my title was wrong. So, anyways, I said I've been haven't done any PvP in 2 weeks. I haven't played with Crazy K or Kyle um, for a while now. Sucks, but life must go back to normal, and I'm very glad, very very happy. Having that sense of normalcy, being back to work, getting back in the saddle. It's fun, man. I didn't realize how much I missed it. I know it might not be anything impressive to most, but what I'm seeing right there looks like we're going to have a decent clean out. I can tell you right now that Skull Flame Shield did not sell. So the first one did, the second one still has not. I still have it. I noticed that after I had posted mine, that some other people went out farming and obviously got some drops because I have some competition. And I think we're just playing the undercut game, you know, going one copper at a time, one copper at a time. It is what it is. I wish that I could fix the lighting up here. I'm still working on it. Because you can't see my sign at all. It just looks washed out. I probably look a little washed out too. I'm back to being a vampire. Well, my adopted or inherited husky is downstairs barking at the door. I don't know why. But he's downstairs crying. I believe he's crying for my wife. Even though she doesn't believe me, there it is live on stream. He's down there crying at the door. I told you he cries for you when you leave. Now we're just going to finish posting this stuff up. We're going to log into retail. See what's going on in the mailbox there. I know that I had a couple of cleanouts worth. So maybe there's a week and a half's worth of cleanouts on the retail front. Let's see, we got to pull out some more stuff from the mailbox. I like that number, man, because I don't think we sold anything too spectacular. How is there so much gold here? Like I said, man, for some, they make that in 15 minutes, but... Ooh, that Shadowfoot Stabber. Man, I didn't think that thing would sell. And I get proved wrong all the time, man. Stuff I don't think is going to sell. This was like a level 56 blue dagger? Something to that effect. Maybe level 58. I'm not even 100% sure. 272 gold on that. It's pretty crazy. A couple Frost Lotus. Some Righteous Orb. They still sell for a pretty penny. Resilient Parchment. That's interesting. Don't you just buy that from the vendor? As you can see, I kind of threw up everything. I went through everything, everybody's bags. Threw everything up in the auction house. And look at this rune cloth, man. This stuff is so abundant. Definitely going to continue with the Stratholme runs. And I am no longer going to make bandages and sell them to the vendor. That's crazy lucrative. You get a lot of rune cloth every run. So that's pretty amazing. 801 gold, man. I haven't logged in 4 days or so, give or take. So I've missed a couple reposts. And to still make 800 gold on this particular tune. So As you can see there, I still have my Skull Flame Shield. So the last one I sold for 3.6K, almost 3.7K. And I sold it 7 days ago, almost 8 days ago. I'm hoping, as a matter of fact, we can just take a look. How about that? Oh, see, there's 2 of them up here. Uh-oh. Competition's getting heavy. I see it still says that the market value's up 124%. That's pretty crazy. But even still, man, 3,500 gold for this. Like, if I sold it for 3,000 gold, I'd still be very happy. Be over the moon, actually. I think the shield's worth 1,000 gold at most. I think I got a steal on mine, if I remember. Right as soon as Wrath Classic was getting ready to release, I was looking to buy a Skull Flame Shield because I knew I was going to level a Paladin. I knew I wanted to play Prot Pally. So, I don't know if someone mistyped and put 200 instead of 2,000, but I snatched that thing immediately. Yeah, so, looks like we're going to play the undercut by 1 copper game. That's alright. I just realized I don't have my own stream up. That would be helpful. I'm trying to get some of my coworkers involved. Let's see if I can't convince them to
exchange data with one another, and I think that's a key difference.
Those that have Amazon Prime is a lot of people are unaware. I know I didn't know. And I know most of the people I talk to don't know that you get a free subscription when you have Amazon Prime. So, trying to get my coworkers on board. See if I can get them through the process of activating Amazon Gaming and connecting a Twitch account. It's all free. It just costs them a few minutes of their time. But we'll see. Let's see if I can get anybody to help me out. We'd like to take money from the man, take money from the big corporation. Get our little piece of the pie. Wow, 7,800 gold worth of stuff here. And there's nothing in here that's even really that ridiculous. I mean, yeah, this Skull Flame Shield is nice, but I think that the shield you get from the Beauregard rep in TBC, I think it's just as good, if not better. I actually think it does more damage. Now, I don't know if that scales, right? So I'm like the 1% and 3%. I'm imagining that it does. Matter of fact, we could just go take a look. I don't remember exactly what it says. Oh, I was outside the Nexus. Yeah, that's when I failed miserably trying to power level Kyle on his druid. That was pretty horrible. I got all this Frostweave cloth. I was doing what is it? Those packs of undead. Converted heroes, I believe is what they're called. That really classic old school gold farm, man, it's still super effective. You get greens, you get cloth, you get raw gold, you get vendor trash. It's good, man. Very chill, easy farm to do. Kind of brainless. Good stuff. I'm gonna go check because maybe I'm missing something. Like maybe Skull Flame Shield is I don't know if the proc on it gets better if it scales. I wouldn't think so. Maybe. Look at all the people here, man. Okay. Yeah, so it's just it's just that proc. So when struck in combat it has a 3% chance of stealing 35 life and 1% chance of dealing 75 to 125 fire damage to all targets around you. Yeah, the proc on that's still really good. That's pretty good. I mean, the 35 life, I don't know. Should take it for a ride sometime, and this is the Sport Regard Rep Shield. So the stats are obviously way better. An afflicts your attacker with deadly poison spores each time you block, and I think it stacks up to 5. It does a pretty significant amount of damage. It's a really good shield. I think next time I go for a farm, I might try and see what the difference is between these two, so I can make a decision on which one is better. Look at this, man. Like, it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon, Mountain Standard Time. This is my time, and this place is popping, man. Like, the server is pretty full. There's a lot of people around. Wrath Classic is not dead, man. Like, World of Warcraft is not dead. Look at all these people. It's not overly packed, man, but this is a populated server. Like, it's popping right now. Now look at this guy. Is that Valenier? No, it's Legacy of the Thunder. I thought he might have been a healer, but he's a prot pally. Man alive. This guy's a raider. He is the tip of the spear, this one. Look. The prop pally around every corner. Okay, no, this is a holy pally. Gear is just so good in Wrath, man. Like, Wrath was just such a grand expansion. It's so good. Hey, look at this mage armor. Look at this. So cool, man. Look at that sword. For a caster's sword, man, that's incredible. This guy raids Ulduar. Very cool, man. I think a lot of people are having a hell of a lot of fun in Wrath. Look at this guy standing in the corner here. What's he doing? DKs. What an overpowered spec. Look at that. Iron Soul. And don't get me wrong, Classic had cool looking gear. For sure. Tier 3 was off the chain. I remember seeing that and just being in awe of anybody that walked around with it. TBC was really good. But Wrath, man, they really came through with the aesthetics, I think. We got a lot of good quality of life changes too. Whenever Wrath hit. I'm going to send all this cloth. I'm going to send all the cloth and I send all the greens to my mage. See if I can remember how to do this. Oh, it's because I don't have. I need this. I need the WoW UI. Maybe not. Did I break something? There we go. I'm going to send So for those of you that don't know, I'm using Postal, right? In addition to TSM, I like the TSM mailing add-on as well, but I use Postal because I can just open up. It automatically has. That's the wrong tune. I just scroll to alts, go here, and then I can control left click, and it'll put all of my frost sweep cloth in here, and then I can send it. And then I can do the same thing for the greens, right? Are these all greens? That's actually quite a bit, man. A lot more greens there than I thought. Something's blocking my view here. Alright, I think that's all gone. Even if I send some trash items, it's okay. I'll just sell them on the other tune. And then here. That's the scrap add-on. Just selling everything out of the bags. See how convenient that is? But unfortunately, I repaired for 24 gold and only sold 23 gold worth of junk, so I actually lost. Shimmer thread girdle. Ooh, that's something that needs to go to the bank. That'll sell for sure. 2 blues, actually. Forgot about those. As you can see, I was farting around with the Argent Tournament. Frost Lotus, that needs to go. Yeah, I'll send all this stuff, even if I only sell them 1 or 2 at a time. Now, these say that these don't sell for nothing. I hang on to them anyways. A little bit of herbing while I was out doing some open world content. Really wonder what it feels like to have played a druid in Wrath. I bet it was pretty fun. Boomkin was very strong. I don't remember if Feral was strong. I think it was decent. I think people played it. And Resto also really good. It's a lot of options when it came to Druid, man. I think Wrath was a good expansion for hybrids. Yeah. I don't know about the other classes, like Shadow Priest and that kind of stuff. And I don't know. Maybe they were good. Maybe they're awesome. But I really, really, really enjoy Wrath Prop Paladin. I think it's stupidly overpowered. I think it's great. I also really enjoy Dual Wield Unholy, man. Very fun spec. Very fun. Blood tanking, I hear, is also very good. I remember doing some tanking back in the day, but from what I recall, maybe that was just at the start of the expansion. I don't know if. Oh, it does say cheapest auction, huh? I think I just messed it up. Yeah, everything is in groups. Putting it all in a massive group. But I forgot what I was saying. See if it'll come back to me. It must have been a lie. It's interesting. Too much medication, ladies and gentlemen. Too much medication. 8,000 gold worth of auctions there, man. We'll see what sells. Oh, the Huskies are fighting with each other. Alright. Anyways, we posted all that up. Oh, I remember what I was going to say now. So, Death Knights, whenever they first came on the scene, If I'm not mistaken, I believe you were able to tank in all 3 specs, which is incredibly interesting. See, I still have all this stuff that's in my bags here. All of this is still these are leftover gems that I have not posted. Yeah, because I didn't want to post. That's right. Man, I think that Serenite Shuffle is going to be way, way more profitable than I expected. Because I haven't logged into this tune. That's why I'm standing at the mailbox here. I'm going to do the daily, which I keep forgetting about. I keep forgetting to come in here, do this. What's this titanium powder? What's this? I can trade titanium powder? And I can do that for tokens? That's sweet. So, shout out to Solheim Gaming. This is a trick I learned from him that every time the daily jewel crafting daily pops up, and I did this right at the beginning of the expansion, like we quit like immediately as soon as Dragonflight came out. But one of the things that he had learned was every time the jewel crafting daily comes up, you could just stand out there and you can farm repeatedly. So every day I would go out, and when I would go, I would farm 4, 5, 6 of these items. And that way, I didn't have to do it every single day. Just do it every once in a while. So glowing ivory figurine. I don't know which one that is. Glowing ivory figurine right there. What do you got to combine that one with? Oh, that's it, huh? So, just like that, quest is done. So you would think that I would remember to log in here and get those jewel crafting tokens. I don't think I've spent any of them. I was on the money at the beginning of the expansion. I was probably, and I looking back on it now, obviously I didn't know that the WoW token was going to be a thing, but I really wish that I would have had some foresight. But that's all right. See, I got 17 of these tokens. I don't necessarily want any of these blue patterns, even though I'm sure that this stuff still sells. People are going to constantly make alts. I thought I saw that the Joyous Journey buff was back. Maybe I don't see it because I'm already max level. A kid, I don't know why you guys turn that on. I don't know why you turn on the text to speech in Minecraft. That crap is so incredibly annoying. And the kids love it. I don't know why they sit there and listen to that stupid robot voice. It makes zero sense to me, but whatever. So I think that this stuff is kind of obsolete. I mean, obviously, if you're trying to gear up a new tune and you just want to go auction house shopping, that's an option now. But I think that I'm going to get more bang for my buck by buying actual patterns. That's parry rating. I don't know anybody that uses parry. So I already have strength. I already have agility. Parry rating. Is that the only 3 cuts? For the red gems? Is that it? I would imagine that haste is probably good for some people, huh? Haste. Oh, that one's already known. I already got the 16 hit. 8 mana every 5 seconds. Already know that. 8 agility, 8 hit. Spell power, 8 intellect. So many different cuts, man. 16 attack power, 8 haste rating. Haste and stam. Defense rating and stam. That's a nice one. I already know that one. Haste and mana. I really don't know which ones to buy, man. 8 hit rating, 12 stam. Armor pen. That's going to become a thing here fairly shortly. The meta gems, I'm not too sure about. Agility. Oh, here we go. Dodge. Is anyone even gem for dodge? Druids, maybe? Possibly. 8 agility, 12 stam. I really don't know what to buy. What we could do is could just start from the front and work our way around. Parry, I'm not buying that. I don't think that's worth it. 8 mana every 5 seconds. I think he uses mana per 5. Paladins. Agility and hit. Maybe. Attack power and haste. I would imagine that haste is probably a pretty sought after stat. I know hit is good. Like this 9 spell power, 8 hit rating. That seems like a good one. Defense and stam. I guess if you're low on defense rating, but it's kind of easy to haste and mana. Seems pretty good. Haste and spirit, hit, and mana. That's interesting. Hit rating and stam. Armor pen and stam. Dodge. Agility and stam. Yeah, we'll go with those for right now. Yeah, I was trying to be at the cutting edge, but I don't think I don't think that's gonna happen. I think that ship has already done sailed, man. Got a couple new crafts. I didn't realize how many gems I still had. This is actually pretty impressive. So, how I make my decision is I just look at TSM, and it basically tells me exactly what's profitable, right? So, crafting cost is about 4 gold, sells for 13, and it's pretty decent profit, man. So I take a look through here, see like this one right here. Energized. Oh, see, I just bought this. Look at that. And I can make 10. So how about, I've been crafting 5 at a time and trying to sell them. I think that's a worthy investment there because forest emeralds are not expensive gems. So if I tried to sell the raw gem, you're talking 5 gold max, but I can cut it, and it says I can sell that one for 31 gold. That is a hell of a flip. And those are good gems. They're not epic gems. I don't have any of those epic recipes. Look at this. Steady talazite. Is that TBC stuff? Oh, yeah. No, not interested in that. Oh, chaotic Skyfire diamond. Really? It's too bad I don't have a transmute tune. Boy, howdy, look at that, man. That would be some crazy profits. All right, is this another one that I just bought? It is. 16 attack power, 8 haste. Look at that, 24 gold. I can make 3, so go ahead and craft those. And nothing else even comes close. Well, I think we made another good purchase. Look at this gem, man. It says it sells for 64 gold. Are you kidding me? Defender Twilight Opal. Very cheap gems. About 7 gold. Parry and Stam. Look at that. 64 gold pop. Nothing else even comes close. Make a couple of these. I'll make 3. Delicate Scarlet Ruby, always. I'm not sure if I still have some of those posted or not. Does it tell me here? Inventory. I sold 5 days ago. I sold 2 of them for 52 gold. Oh, I do have 3 in the AH, so it does tell me. Okay. We'll wait on that. Bright Scarlet Ruby. 32 attack power, really? Make a couple of these bolds. Even though they don't have the highest profit margin, I don't have any in the auction house, and I want to diversify as much as possible. Oh my goodness. Why does that say that that sells for so much? That's ridiculous. I don't think that's a thing. Emerald Choker. All right. Fairly decent profit, man. Like, not bad at all. All right. You know, we cut a couple more gems. Mail these over. I'll send this to. What's my gem at? Oh, no, I did cut one more. All right. So there's that. And we do the Serenite Shuffle. You have to invest a little bit more gold unless you're going to go farm Crystallize Earth. So there's even an extra cost on top. But I have definitely profited for sure. Especially after this next go around. Been really considering possibly attempting to jump on Kick, see what that's all about, see if I can't gain some traction. I don't want to leave Twitch, man. Twitch is backed by Amazon. Amazon's a huge company. I doubt very seriously that, this platform would go anywhere. No, I don't know No one can predict the future. Um, but I would just imagine that they're not going to let it fail. A lot of people are jumping ship, though. And for me, it really doesn't matter. Like, I'm streaming to nobody. Doing this just for fun, entertain myself, I guess. And we'll post that up. Those are really selling good, especially these, man. 8 parry, 12 stam, 75 gold apiece. Are you kidding me? We did not check the WoW token. Oh my gosh, it's 4.3k. Yeah, I think we're gonna buy another one. At 4.3k, that Skull Flame Shield just about paid for this. It's very close. Wow, that price is really driven down. As before, it was about 5.2k on the average, and this is already Tuesday. Oh man, do I push my luck and wait till the weekend? Is it maybe even cheaper? Because I mean, it's like I said, it's Tuesday. Usually they're the cheapest on Saturday, Sunday afternoons. 4.3k is pretty cheap though. I don't need one quite yet. I'll kick myself later if if the price just skyrockets back up. I don't need one. I think I'm good all the way up until September. I need to go ahead and cancel my subscription. See, it says the Joyous Journey buff is back. This is May 23rd. Maybe not. Then we go to retail. All right. Let's log into Horde's Bank first. This was predominantly at first a transmog only tune. However, it has kind of become an everything auction tune. I just would like to see if I can make a million gold just by playing the auction house. Predominantly with transmog. Because I have never ever had success. Never had success playing the transmog game. I haven't checked this mailbox in 2 days, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have like 1,000 auctions here. Well, I guess not. Whoa, we got some sales. Maybe it was only a day ago that I posted. Must be because nothing's expired. All right, man. I'm gonna take this couple of things out of here. So the eye gouger, that finally sold. That's a blue. I think it was from gouger. Oldman, maybe? Don't quite remember. 7.3k on that. Pretty good. A couple of these low level enchants. I had a bunch of stuff in the guild bank and I took a lot of it out and threw it up on the AH. The Valrin Slicer sold for 186 gold. That drops off the elite mob right outside of BRD. Burnt leather gloves. Burnished gloves, burnished tunic. People are completing sets. 23K, man. Not a terrible clean out. Obviously, nothing like what the big guys do, but good enough for me. I'm up to 244,000 gold on this tune. It's great. Still haven't earned a WoW token yet. So if you're looking, so I have 14 hours left on these auctions. What I thought it was pretty close to expiring. Just a little early. If you're looking to make a WoW token from this, you really have to get bigger. So you need more supply. I have about 1,000 auctions up. Oh my gosh, look at that, man! 294K. That's almost 300,000 gold for a WoW token. Yo, you wonder why I'm gold farming in Wrath? That's why. 300K is too rich for my blood. I ain't got those kind of funds. I probably could if I were to actually dedicate myself and try to just gold farm. I'm sure that I can make those things happen. But yeah. Nobody got time for that. Oh, so wins a sanctuary bus. Experience reputation by 50%. I'm interested in that reputation gain because my renown is dog crap. Got another 12K over here. Get all these expired auctions out. Clean this up a little bit. All right. Junk. Nothing really too interesting here. A lot of, like I said, a lot of stuff that I cleared out of the guild bank and threw up here. Death Blossom, pretty nice. 953 gold for 200 of them. Right, there's another Obsidian Combatants cell. Watercloth threads. So that's good. 2.8k gold on that, man. It's free money just from doing PvP. I really desperately want to get in back into PvP, but like I was telling Kyle, is like I want to be a part of a threes team. I think that threes would be more fun, more engaging, and I think we would do better than trying to deal with the twos bracket, man, which is just awful. Feels terrible. And I tried to log in a couple days ago, and I really wanted to do some PvP. Like I was playing my Ret Paladin. And doing the world quest, got my sparks. And the whole time I'm out there grinding out the 100 sparks, which probably took 30 minutes, 35 minutes or so. I was in the queue for solo shuffle, and it popped a couple times, but it would never go. So I would get 4 out of 6, 5 out of 6 people accepting, and then one person would decline and put us supposedly back at the front of the line. And then when I was done farming my sparks, man, like I just was tired of waiting. I was so sick of waiting that I just logged off. I want to make solo shuffle a thing, but I think it's ridiculous to wait 35 minutes to play one round of solo shuffle. It's stupid. Shouldn't be like that. And I hear that there's, you know, the big uh, conspiracy, I guess, is a big thing that no one wants to play a healer. So that's why the queue times are god awful because they can't make teams. Like it's just a bunch of DPS that are signing up, and I guess that very well may be true. Um, I don't know. I don't want this game to die. I don't want I don't want it to go anywhere. I got to download that add-on where I can spam guild invites, and maybe I'll catch somebody. Maybe I'll catch somebody. And see, like retail's not dead, man. They got bots sitting in the auction house, like buying up all the materials for everything. But I think while PvP is in a bad state, I believe that the game has become increasingly harder. Obviously, they keep trying to reinvent the wheel, and I think we're at a point where we have too much bloat in the game. There's too many buttons, there's too many different interactions, there's too many ways to min max and snapshot this, and if you do it perfect, like you get a cheeky kill. Um, and it's just overly complicated. There's way too much micro CC. There's way too much um, regular CC, and they tried to fix it. They tried to address the issue. In season one, they had the CC resistance on the trinket, and I thought that was really good. I don't know why they took that away, but then they nerfed all of the regular CC abilities, but it still feels bad, man. Like you can still get stun locked by a rogue, never have a chance to trinket, or if you do trinket, you're just gonna trinket into a blind. I don't know. Like, wow, PvP's in a rough spot, I think. And it's sad, man, because this is a good game. And it's been a good game for a very, very long time. But that's what happens when you are on top. And it's apparent that they have been inundated with microtransactions and that it seems like the game just wants to see how much money they can make off of me rather than providing me something good to play. Now, don't get me wrong, Dragonflight is very, very good. One of the best expansions I've played in a very long time. I might not have stuck around for all of them, but I did play in every expansion. Um, Dragonflight has kept my interest for a while. Now, obviously, I've tried a couple new things. Towards the tail end of Shadowlands, I really got into PvP. I really wanted to try this gold making thing out to see if that could be a path. And it could. I could totally see myself logging in just to go and run old content. I want to level up my professions, the classic professions, so I can start doing crafted transmog because I think that is where the real money is. If I can get some of those rare patterns, go shopping on the auction house, invest a little bit of money back into myself, I believe that that would turn out to be advantageous. Um, and I would probably be making money hand over fist because there's not a lot of people that are going to do that. And all it takes is for me to simply go and do some shopping in the auction house. I'd have to learn how to do that. I'm not a TSM master by any stretch of the means, but I know that there's a way to set up some groups so that you can just go to the auction house, click a button, resupply yourself, craft your transmog, sell it, rinse and repeat, and make a crap ton of gold. And that sounds pretty cool. But just for argument's sake, man, like let's uh let's queue into a solo shuffle, and I want to see if it'll pop. Now sometimes I get lucky, man. Sometimes I get proven wrong, and I'll queue and it'll say 15-minute queue. Okay, so right now it says 13-minute queue, and it might pop in 3 or 4 minutes, and maybe everybody joins, and I'll get to do some content, but that's not always the case. Uh, One of the things that I'm still trying to fix is that now that I'm back on the desktop, I need my all my macros because they're all sitting on my laptop because I played on that forever while I was trying to recover. I gotta get my little keyboard stand. Give me one sec. I can bend a little bit, not too much. Get a little bit more flexible. We're working on it. All right. Now we wait. A lot of people say that Rhett is not in a good place. I don't see it. I think Red Paladins own the twos bracket. Do so much burst, and they have so much survivability and group utility. It's pretty good. But like, just to give you an example, what we're looking at, and this is not optimal. I'm really am a trash gamer. I mean, I've grown to love these damn macros with GSE. So this is like, I didn't write this. This is not my stuff. But look at this, man. I'm doing over 100K single target. I'm just busting this thing up. And it's been my experience that whatever you do on the target dummy, you get about half of that in the actual arena. So maybe 50K DPS, which is child's play to some people. Some people just really, really know how to play the game. But for me, this is great. Like, I think this is my hardest hitting tune. I am trying Justicar's Finish, or wow, I can't even speak. Justicar's Vengeance over Final Verdict. I wanted to give that a shot. I think it still hits like a truck, and it gives you a little healing back, which is pretty good. Red's still fun. Still very fun. My little ranged macro is not there. I had one that throws hammer and Wake of Ashes, I think, and was it Blade of Justice? I think those are your three ranged abilities, quote unquote. I feel like as a paladin, like, I have way too much range for a melee. Um, I was enjoying Resto Druid, and then I heard that they got nerfed. I haven't tried, haven't logged in and tried anything, but I was trying to learn how to heal. And then, of course, I love the Hunter. Hunter's been my favorite class. Rated Battlegrounds, that's not going to happen. Epic Battlegrounds, yeah, I could do that for the chest. That sounds cute. What is this? Oh. Well, I guess I must have got the Sparks quest done just in time before the reset. Where? I guess people are doing it where that PvP world boss is, more than likely. I guess by the Academy. That means I should have charges in the catalyst too, man. I don't think I have any gear on this tune to upgrade. Not yet. Still working on it. That's the thing too, man, is like I'm not even fully geared yet on this Pally. Did they uncap Conquest yet? Nope. It went up to 5,200. I think at 5,200, I think that's enough to get fully geared. I gotta kill this guy anyways. All right, see if we can get in the Sparks group while we wait. Probably gonna have a repeat of what happened a few days ago. Sparks, DPS, busy. I like busy servers. Jump into any rando group here. Totally bypass this. Dragonflight really brought back World PvP, man. This part is fun. Even if you're getting crapped on, it's okay. You just keep rezzing, just keep going. It's fun. I mean, way too much ranged abilities, man, for a melee dude. Look at this. Destroyed. Destroyed. Hey, but rep paladins are not good. That's what they say. I don't see it. I died. Yeah, kind of squishy for a plate wearer, but man, can you just lay down some devastation? Look at those hammers, man. 406k, 21% of my damage. Pretty impressive. Let's see if I can mount up and head over to where my other group members are. Where you guys at? What are we doing here, guys? What are we doing here, boys? Just gonna be in here. How about we kill healers? That's a good focus. Good focus target. Damn, Resto Shaman, man. I bubble this. Oh my goodness, look. Told you I was gonna get proven wrong. Always happens. I get proven wrong on stream. Alright. Hey, 5 of 6. Do we have the tag on the dragon? No. Guess not. Oh my goodness. We're actually gonna go. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna get to do some PvP. All right. I don't think my add-ons are right. Why is it not displaying? What is this? Man, did I sign up for something I wasn't supposed to? I thought this was the solo shuffle queue. Yep. That's what I thought. So that's fun, right? That's a thing that just happened. How dumb. Blizzard's got to fix that, man. I heard that the MMR thing got fixed, which is cool. I'm interested to see if I can find a good solo shuffle tune to climb the ladder with. I don't know if it'll be Ret Paladin. Could possibly be Fury Warrior. May even be my Hunter. All three of those are good options for me. I feel confident to play them. Red Paladin is probably my least confident tune. But hardest hitting by far, far and away. And then this guy's getting ready to boop us. Told you. props to Blizzard on the World PvP content. Like, this is one thing you can't knock them for. I know it kind of sucks to have to get 100 sparks, but not too bad. Look at all the pink bars. Crazy. Constantly getting booped. I just need a target to pick on. I want to kill this Resto Shaman, man, but they're damn near invincible. A lot of very, very powerful classes. I am just getting crushed. I'm in a group with a healer. I need to get over there to my guys. That will help me immensely. So I saw that I have Gladius enabled. Looked like it was enabled, but it was not showing. So I don't know if the add-on's broken or if I need to put in S Arena. S Arena I didn't care for too much. Are we just picking on these guys? Like, is this what we're doing? Oh, he didn't die? Seriously? I never understood why people run away. Why do you run away? Just take the L, you lost, and move on. What did he gain by burning a glider, burning his cooldowns, and running away? I don't get it. He's not going to get any sparks over there. Oh, see me busting abilities, man, without even being close to the guy. That's super smart, huh? That's the thing about playing with macros. You're not controlling too much. The only thing you can control is how you write it or how you edit it. This hunter over here is tearing it up, sir. Go ahead and hodge this guy. That way he can die. Oh, of course. There's one key press away from dying, and of course he survives. Yes, let's get this shaman. Get him, get him, get him. Go ahead, bubble, all this crap. Sometimes I use bubble just as a trinket. I mean, that's probably not popular. Let's see if I can hodge this guy. Oh, man, just indestructible, dude. They just take so much. Nope. Yeah, he heals all the way back up. The hell with this. Yep. Come here, Mr. Balance Druid. We're already up to 40, man. This is going super quick. If we can tag on this, the dragon, that'd be great too. See, look at that. Look at these hammers. Ah, it's ridiculous. So good. Their Shadow Priest pretty destructive. They're definitely going to have a pretty good resurgence. Actually, I think there was quite a few Shadow Priests to begin with, man. I think it's pretty popular spec overall. Are Warlocks still going to be a thing? Because they've been oppressive since the beginning of Season 1. Let's see who else. I wonder if Feral's still strong. Feral was in a good place. I know Balance has been in a good place for a little while now. Balance is fun. For sure. I enjoyed it for a couple weeks. And then I love Fury Warrior. Like Fury Warrior and any spec of Hunter. Survival I do enjoy, just not quite as much, even though it's really strong right now too. Like you would think that I would really want to play survival, but mm, it doesn't macro good. So my I think my second hardest hitting tune, like as far as just raw damage, would be the Marksman Hunter, and it's cheeky. Like it's a cheeky little one shot build, but it's fun. Ooh, there's the boss, and we don't have the tag again. Damn it! Let's see if we can kill these guys. Take the tag. Mm-hmm. Guardian Druids still seem ridiculous. I don't know. I tried to play Guardian not too long ago, man. I wasn't impressed. I felt really squishy. I could just be doing it wrong. It's always possible. I think next time I stream, I may try to do it on Kick, just to give it a shot. Just want to see what happens. Um, their affiliate program is very low barrier to entry. I think it doesn't cost anybody anything to just follow you. I think you just need 75 followers. Sorry if you're getting any of my 5-year-old whining in the background. Brennan, I don't know what it's not going to go any faster the more you complain about it. It has to download, son. So just leave it alone. If you would have left it alone, it would already be done. So Jason, I don't understand why you didn't let him play in your room if you were going to be out here. That doesn't make sense. Like you should have done that. Sorry, I'm having to scold my children on my stream, but that's pretty rude. We built a gaming room upstairs in the loft. It's pretty sweet. We're having a good time with it. And we're over halfway. If we can get a tag on this dragon, man, that's 25 more sparks right there. This is one of the faster goes I've ever had. It's pretty good. This server right here that I'm on is popping. So just like I showed in Wrath, I mean, Wrath, it's not dead, man. Like, look, open world PvP. People are out here actually playing the game, doing the content. Dragonflight's really good, man. I know that the game is not balanced around twos, but some people, like myself, like my buddy, we don't have a third to play with. Yeah, I guess we could be social and probably find one, but we just haven't. Um, we don't have an IRL friend that plays WoW. Because if we did, we'd play threes. The game is balanced around threes. It's why it's so frustrating in the twos bracket when you're just getting hammered and there's like you have no response. It's just nothing you can do about it. It's getting wrecked. Ooh, we got tag. We got tag on the dragon. Some DPS on him. I got healed up. Our healer in this group is a G. Alright, and I'm dead. By the time I respawn, he should be still up. Just happy we got the tag. Dragon riding, I think, has been a huge success. And people are too hypercritical, man. Like, oh wow, copied that from think it was Guild Wars 2, huh? Everybody copies everything, man. Anything that's successful in another game, uh, they're going to try to figure out a way to implement it in a different way, even if it's just slightly different, right? They use the example of the first guy that ever made a chair. Like, just because you made a chair doesn't mean that nobody else can make a chair, right? You just have to make it a little different. Even if it's just one thing that's different, it's still different. Hey, so we got that done. Yep. See, it gives you 25 sparks, 50 honor. These Dragonite supplies I don't do anything with. I haven't figured out what to do with them. And then bloody tokens, which I don't believe that I need. Combat. I don't know why these guys find the incessant need to fight up here. Like, just jump down and fight, bro. Yeah, combat so I can fly out of here. Did I complete the quest? Where is it? Hey, what is this? This is. Yep. I completed it. I'll be nice. Type something in the party. Thanks. Luck. Happy hunting. Go ahead, leave the party. Go back. Turn this in. Like my oldest son is back from the doctor, which means we're about to go cook dinner. So I'm about to turn this off. I think it's funny how they're not understanding that they can be heard in the background. Yeah, you're bad. What happens when you deal with teenagers? See how he's still talking? He still wants to be in the back of my stream. Um. Oh, I guess you don't get a box for that. And that sucks. All right. I got some more trophies. How many trophies do I have? I have 15. Oh. Okay. Oh, just sing and talk and do everything in the background, please. Please disrupt me some more. Okay. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Um, yeah, I think this is worth it. It's because I need the helm. All right, I'm gonna choose to upgrade these. I don't know what else to use the trophies for. I think that's helpful. I have 800 conquests. Of course I do. All right, I should have stopped. I should have stopped over and checked. Catalyst. I'm not mistaken, I think when you have fully upgraded skill word and stuff, that you can upgrade to tier. And I think it'll just be at 447 item level for PvP content, but that's okay. It's not that much of a difference. Oh, if I'm not mistaken, I should have the last 2 charges I need in order to get the 4-piece. Let's see. Do I have 2 charges? I do. Outstanding. You see, you can upgrade. Ooh. That saves me from having to buy a conquest piece. I just got haste mastery. Ooh, we do lose some verse. I think those are good. I think that's a good. Says it's only 3%. No way. All that extra mastery instead of verse. I think those are good. That's real good. Oh, and it kept my leg enchant. How cool, man. So that's 3. I already have crafted chest, right? Yeah, so I need the helm, which I'm 75 conquest away from getting. So I should have my 4-piece pretty soon. Says judgment increases damage enemies take from your holy power spinners by additional 15%. Hammer of Wrath now hits 4 nearby targets for 20% of its damage. Holy crap. That sounds amazing for open world PvP, man. Just start smashing everybody with hammers. Sounds great. All right. Looks like this will be a to be continued. I do have a skill warden. I bet it's 10 to upgrade that piece. I think it's 10 to upgrade any major piece. We'll see. Just for kicks. I think it's funny that my tier piece is a dress. It's pretty hilarious. Yeah, it's 10. Which means I could get this next week. But I'm only 75 conquest away from buying the one from the vendor. So after that, I just need a cloak and 2 trinkets. Of course, I need to get some. I need to get the gems for the neck piece. And I need to get the Plains Runner Breeze and enchant for the boots. So I got a couple things I need to get. Hopefully I can knock out a couple rounds of solo shuffle. And that'll give me everything I need. I want to see if my DPS change at all. If I can notice a spike or a decrease. Just by getting a couple of those new things. So my versatility's still at 33%, man. That's pretty crazy. Haste at 66% with wings up. Mastery's at 25%. 27% haste baseline, 25% mastery, 31% verse. I'm liking the sound of those numbers. I'm sure there is a slight decrease in damage, probably from the versatility change, but I think it's going to get overtaken by the 4-piece set bonus, which I should have fairly shortly. But hopefully, I'll be able to log on tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon. Maybe we could get a little more. I could actually do some PvP. That would be fun. Maybe I could catch Kyle, actually jump in there and get some twos done. Something. But yeah, I need to go make dinner. I got to go to work here in a little while. So, with that, I'm Ranger the Trash Gamer. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate anything and everything, all the support. Thank you much. Have fun. Be safe. I'm out.